Hey everyone. Stop what you're doing right now and go check your old coins. You might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even knowing it. A tiny coin that looks normal at first could actually be worth a huge amount of money. I'm talking about the 1983 £1 coin from the UK. Most people think it's just a regular coin. But a small number of them were made with a rare mistake. And if you have one of those, it could be worth $30,000, maybe even $52,000, and in the best condition, it could go for as much as $80,000. Yes, a £1 coin that could make you rich. This coin was made in 1983. That year was very important because it was the first year the £1 coin was made in the UK. Before that, people used a paper £1 note. The new coin was round, gold-colored, and made of nickel brass. It was made to last longer and be harder to fake. The design on the front showed Queen Elizabeth II, and the back showed the royal arms. It looked smart, shiny, and official. Now here's where the story gets interesting. The Royal Mint, which makes the coins for the UK, planned everything carefully. But even big, careful places can make mistakes. Most of the 1983 £1 coins had writing on the edge. That writing was a Latin phrase, decus et titamen. It means, an ornament and a safeguard. This writing helped stop people from making fake coins. But some coins were made without the writing. These are called plain edge coins. The edge is totally smooth. No words at all. This should not have happened. But somehow, a few of these plain edge coins got out and were used like regular money. Nobody knows exactly how many of them exist. But experts believe it's a very small number. Maybe just a handful. Some say fewer than 10 are known. That makes this coin one of the rarest modern UK coins ever made. So now you're probably thinking, do I have one? And how can I check? It's actually easy. First, find a £1 coin from 1983. Turn it on its side. Look at the edge. If there is writing around the edge, it's a normal coin. But if the edge is smooth with no writing at all, you might have the rare version. That's the one collectors are going crazy for. These coins have sold at auctions for big money. One was sold for over $30,000. Another one went for more than $52,000. And some coin experts say if a perfect one is found, it could sell for up to $80,000. That is a huge price for a small coin. Just imagine you could be holding a coin worth more than a car, more than your rent for a whole year, or even more than a new house deposit. And the best part is that this coin looks very normal. Most people wouldn't notice anything different. It doesn't shine more, it doesn't look fancier. That's why people often miss it. They think it's just another old pound coin. But now that you know what to look for, you have a big chance. Check your old coin jars. Look through that box of change you haven't touched in years. Ask your parents or grandparents if they kept any old coins from the 1980s. You never know. It could be right there waiting to be found. If you think you found one, the next step is to get it checked. Don't rush to sell it right away. Show it to a coin expert or send it to a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS. They will tell you if it's real and how good the condition is. If it's in great condition, the value goes up even more. A scratched or damaged coin might still be worth something, but a clean, shiny one with no marks can sell for top prices. Many people don't believe coins like this can be worth that much. But it's true. Rare coins are like secret treasures. They seem small and simple, but to the right collector, they're priceless. The 1983 plain edge £1 coin is one of those treasures. It's rare, it has a story, and it's hard to find. That's exactly what makes it so valuable. Even if you don't find this exact coin, there are other coins out there worth big money too. Coins with minting errors, old coins in perfect shape, and special edition coins can all be valuable. So don't ignore your change. Look at it closely. Every coin has a story, and some stories are worth thousands of dollars. Now, let's say you do find one. What should you do? First, keep it safe. Don't clean it, don't scratch it, and don't throw it in a drawer with other coins. Put it in a small plastic case or even wrap it in soft cloth. Then get it looked at by a professional. If it's real, you can choose to keep it or sell it. Some people like to keep rare coins because they may go up in value over time. Others choose to sell them right away and use the money. Either way, it's a win. This is your chance to become part of a small group of lucky people who discovered something special in an ordinary place. A simple old coin could turn into your lucky break. All it takes is a little knowledge and a good eye. Now that you know about the rare 1983 1-pound plain edge coin, you're ahead of most people. Most people will never know. But you do. So go check your coins. Look at your change. Open that old box in your closet. Call up your family and ask if they have any 1983 1-pound coins. It only takes one. That one coin could be worth $80,000. Don't miss out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story and want to learn more about rare coins that could be hiding in your house, give this video a like, hit subscribe, and leave a comment if you've ever found a rare coin or think you might have one. And remember, every coin you find could be something special. Happy hunting! Hey everyone, before you throw away your spare change, make sure you don't have a tiny treasure hiding in there. Because believe it or not, there's a 1992 Washington quarter out there that could be worth not just a few dollars, not even a few hundred, but as much as $29,000 to $47,000, and in some cases, even $79,000. Yes, a single 25-cent coin could be worth more than a luxury car or even a small house. It sounds crazy, right? But this is 100% real, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know so you can check your own coins and maybe strike gold without leaving your home. Let's go back to 1992. That year, the U.S. Mint made millions of quarters at their Denver location. These quarters looked totally normal to most people. You've probably used one or seen one and never thought twice. But a small number of those 1992 quarters have a mistake that makes them incredibly rare and valuable to coin collectors. This mistake is called a close AM error. You might be wondering, what does close AM even mean? Don't worry, it's actually simple. If you flip the quarter over and look at the word America on the back, you'll notice the letters A and M. On normal 1992 quarters, there's a small space between those two letters. That's called a wide AM. But on these rare quarters, the A and M are almost touching or extremely close together. That's what we call a close AM. This error happened because the U.S. Mint accidentally used a proof die, which is a special tool usually used only for making shiny, collector-only coins on regular business coins. That die had the close AM design. So a few of these quarters that were meant for everyday use were struck with the wrong design. And that's what makes them so rare. It wasn't supposed to happen, and very few of these coins made it out into the world. Now here's the exciting part. These quarters don't look like anything special at first glance. They're not gold, they're not big, and they don't sparkle. They look just like any other quarter in your pocket. That's why so many people miss them. But for those who know what to look for, they can be worth tens of thousands of dollars. One of these rare 1992 close AM quarters sold at auction for $29,000. And that wasn't even the highest price. Some have gone for over $47,000, and there are experts who say a perfect one, in top condition, could sell for up to $79,000. Imagine finding one of those in your change or in an old coin jar. That would be like winning the lottery. So, how can you tell if you have one of these quarters? First, look at the date on the front of the coin. It should say 1992. Then look just above the word quarter dollar on the back of the coin. If there's a small D mint mark there, that means it was made in Denver, which is what you want. Next, look closely at the word America. Are the A and M almost touching? If they are, you might have one of the rarest quarters out there. You don't need fancy tools to check. A simple magnifying glass can help, or you can take a clear photo with your phone and zoom in. If you're not sure what you're looking at, compare it to another 1992 quarter or look up pictures online. There are lots of good images that show what the close AM and wide AM look like side by side. Now, if you think you found one, don't rush to sell it. First, you should have it checked by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will confirm if it's real and give it a grade based on its condition. The better shape the coin is in, the more it's worth. Coins with no scratches, no damage, and a nice clean surface can sell for much higher prices than worn-out ones. The truth is, most people have no idea that this coin even exists. It's not as famous as some other rare coins like the 1943 copper penny or the 1913 Liberty nickel. But in the coin collecting world, this 1992 D close AM quarter is a big deal. Some experts think fewer than 20 of them have ever been found. That means there could still be more out there waiting to be discovered, maybe even by you. Think about all the quarters you've seen in your life. How many have passed through your hands without a second thought? Now imagine that one of them could be worth $79,000. That's why it's so important to take a second look. Check your change, check your old coin jars, ask your family if they have any coins from 1992, and look at every single one of them. It only takes one to change your life. The best part is, you don't need to be a coin expert to find one. You just need to know what to look for. That close AM detail is small, but now that you know about it, you have the power to spot it. It could be sitting in your car's cup holder or hidden in your couch cushions right now. So if you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin and you want more tips on valuable coins you can find in your own home, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I've got more stories like this coming, and who knows, maybe the next rare coin I talk about will be one that's already in your collection. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, always check your change. That simple habit could turn a regular day into the best day of your life.